on. What did you tell me to do?
Okay, not yet though. It has to boil. Has to.
Welcome to episode number 3. And I have no idea what we're making.
We're making metem.
Metem. What's metem?
Metem is a coconut, well in the Caribbean we say a coconut soup, but it's more like a hearty stew in a coconut gravy.
Oh, I know the soup you're talking about. That's the soup that you make when it's like winter time. Anyways, Elisa doesn't want to be in the video because
I have Aaron.
She's not ready for fame.
No, I'm not. Sorry, guys.
So first I'm just slicing up some onions.
Yes. And you're gonna cook those first?
Yeah, I'm gonna cook them a little bit first. So
what do you want me to slice? Should I get a knife?
Here, you can come. And so the seasoning is onion, some celery. I use the leaves. They're very flavorful. And some scallions, a couple of scallions, and dried thyme. So you can chop up all of that. Just throw away those.
Okie dokie.
And this has all been cleaned and washed.
Doesn't matter how I chop them, like this?
A small piece. Yeah, a little bit bigger than that is fine because they're going in the soup. So they won't run.
Oh my god, my eyes are burning, and I think it's because of in every single video that includes onions, I'm crying.
Oh, you need shades.
Oh my god, I need a fan. Oh my god. I put it in this bowl?
Yes.
So all the onions together.
Yeah. And the celery you can put in there as well.
I never use the leaves.
Yeah,
it smells like celery.
Yeah, they're full of flavor.
It's just celery flavor. I think I'm gonna move this bowl.
Okay. Let's put it away.
It's so much. I'm crying. Wait, how thick do you want these to be?
Say just the same. We're going to use 2 cans of coconut milk. This is a light version of coconut milk. Usually the green can is thicker and I would only use 1. But because this is a light one, we'll use 2. And how I start my soup is I had this going for a little bit. The pot was heating up for a bit. So I add a little bit of the coconut milk with the seasoning, and that will help to cook it instead of oil. This will help to just cook it up a little bit before we start adding all of the coconut milk and water.
Well, it's a creamy soup, right? So
yes.
Okay.
So we'll leave this to cook for a little bit, just to kind of saute up and water down. Now it's all just saute it up a little bit, and then we can start adding the liquid. So in my pot there's a measure. We'll add these 2 cans of coconut milk, and in total we'll add about 2.5 liters of liquid in here.
Liters.
Liters. Actually.
Oh, so you don't brown the other vegetables. You just let them cook in that liquid.
Yes. So once this come to a boil, we'll add the other vegetables. Yeah, so about 2.5 liters of liquid will be fine. I'll add a little bit of black pepper in there. And about a teaspoon of salt.
And when do you add the hot stuff?
Hot pepper. I will add a little piece actually. Hold on, let me grab it. A little piece of Scotch bonnet.
And you do it with the seeds?
No, I try not to do it with the seeds. Yeah, it's very hot. So I took maybe a little less than a half of that, but of course,
It's a habanero pepper.
spicier, you can add more. So in here we have taro root or edo, and this is what it looks like. This is peeled and chopped, like 1-inch pieces. In here we have ripe plantain, peeled and then chopped in. You peel it just like you would peel a potato or a sweet potato, and basically wash it. There comes Charlie.
Charlie. Charlie likes to watch people cook. So those were
These are the, this is the
edo.
or taro root. And so the plantain, I just snip the 2 ends and put, just slit it right down one side, and then the skin comes off really easily like that. And then we'll chop it. I've already chopped up some sweet potato in here, and then this is the yuca or cassava. This I like the frozen one because that way I know they're good. Sometimes when you buy the fresh ones, they're not always that good.
The cassava is a really big thing.
Yes, it's the long. So this one is actually from Costa Rica. And so right in the middle there is some strings, and I like to get that.
And the strings don't like melt.
No.
They stay hard.
Yeah, they stay. They stay like it's woody almost.
Oh yuck.
Yeah, so you have to take that out. I mean, you can take it out after it's cooked, but if you don't have to deal with that when you're eating, then that's cool.
It looks like a cross between a banana and an apple.
That's nothing near a banana or an apple. It's more like
It's
more like a potato. It's a starchy vegetable. It's a root vegetable, and it's more like a potato texture.
and it's like
almost,
so
but
it's
creamy,
like smooth and not like a potato like breaks apart. That one's like
Melts in your mouth.
yeah.
Yes. So these are the 4 main vegetables that we put in.
And they're all roots.
And they're all root vegetable. I like to add,
Plantain's not
except the
root
plantain,
vegetable.
sorry, it's not root vegetable.
My bad.
I like to add a bit of green. Typically in the West Indies we would add spinach or kalaloo, which is a thicker leaf spinach. But I'm using bok choy today. This has come to a boil and been boiling for a few minutes. We're going to add all,
Oh my god!
we're going to add the vegetables. So let's do, so we're going to add the yuca, the taro, and the plantain. We'll let that cook for about 10 minutes before we add the sweet potato, because we don't want the sweet potato to get
Yeah.
mushy, too mushy.
This one is the cassava, the yuca cassava. It kind of looks like hard cream cheese.
Yeah.
Ow! And edo.
Yeah. Put the bowl a little bit lower so it doesn't splatter on
Somehow still splattering on me. Plantain. How do you guys say it? Plantain?
Plan. Plan.
Okay, stir, stir, stir.
Stir, stir, and then we can just cover it and let that cook away for another, maybe we'll add a little bit of dry thyme, maybe about a half a teaspoon.
Okay.
We'll cover that up and leave it to boil for another, bring to a boil, and then let it cook for about 10 minutes. In the meantime,
Like where you put it on medium heat, right?
yeah, on medium heat.
Okay.
Yeah. In the meantime, we can make the dumpling.
Okay.
So in this bowl, we have about 1.5 cups of flour, 1/2 teaspoon of baking powder, about 1/4 teaspoon of salt, a teaspoon of sugar, and maybe a teaspoon of avocado oil or any neutral vegetable oil. So if you can mix all of that together. I don't know why I gave you the tiny spoon.
Okay, now what?
Let's use a bigger spoon. So we'll add water. I'm not sure how much water, but I'll put a cup in here and then we'll figure out how much it takes, right?
Yeah.
So I've put about 1/2 cup in there. So just give it a good stir. And this is a very soft dough.
Mm-hmm.
It's not going to be a hard dough, and we don't have to knead it or anything like that.
Okay.
Because we're gonna spoon this into the soup once all the vegetables are cooked. That's good.
And I shouldn't like be so rough with it, right?
No, it's okay. You can just keep mixing it through. Yeah. So look at that. It took all the water. 1 cup of water. So there we go.
Yay!
And cut it with the spoon.
Cut it with the spoon?
Yeah,
Like that? Like you want me to drop it in the soup?
No, not right now. What I mean is cut through like this when you're mixing it.
Oh! Well, that's why you're the mom and I'm not.
Well, you're learning, right? So I'm teaching you. There you go. I don't know if you can see this consistency right here.
Let me see if I can see the consistency.
As you can see, it's
Kind of runny.
wet.
Yeah, wet.
It's a wet dough, but it holds up if you try to take a spoonful of it. There.
Yeah, because it's going to boil.
Yeah, so we'll just leave this aside until we're ready.
Okay, so it's been 10 minutes and now we're going to add the sweet potato. So, obviously don't add the water, right?
Yeah. You can take your hands if you want to drop water at a time. But
This is called Don't Burn Yourself.
this is all the vegetable boiling up in there nicely.
Now how long does it take?
We'll give this another 10 minutes, and then we will add
The dumplings?
the dumplings and the
Fish.
no.
What was the fish
We'll add the fish, the dumplings, and the bok choy.
Oh, I forgot about that. Okay.
So for this soup, you could add chicken if you want, or any kind of meat. You just season it up and you fry it up a little bit or saute it a little bit. This I'm putting fish, so I've seasoned the fish and I've fried it in my air fryer. So we'll add the fish at this time, and then Patrice is going to add the vegetable. Sorry, the bok choy.
The bok choy.
Bok choy.
How come I can't remember what button to press?
Yeah.
That looks good.
There is the fish, and now we will add.
The greens!
Now you can add the green.
One, two. I'm just kidding. Wait, I should put it like this. Like, how come I didn't think of that?
I don't know. So we're gonna wait for this to wilt down just a little bit before we put the dumplings in it, because we have to put the dumpling actually in the gravy. So we have to have some gravy there for it to go right in.
So we have to let it cook down.
Yeah, so let this wilt for another 5 minutes or so, and then we will add the dumplings.
Yummy.
So let's wait again for 5 minutes. Now it's been about 5 minutes and the bok choy is wilted down, and we will start to add
The
the
dumplings.
dumplings. So first we dip the spoon so the dough will fall right off when we put them in there. So here we go. I'll do one more, and then Patrice, you can do the rest. Leave a little bit of space in between each.
It's like making a falafel.
There, that's a nice one.
This is a small.
Okay.
This is what it looks like. Anyways, that's what it looks like right now. And then we're gonna wait another, how long?
So now we're gonna put the lid on. We're turning the heat down just a little bit and leave it to simmer for another 10 minutes, and then it's done.
Oh, only 10 minutes, wow.
Here it is. It's all done.
Nice.
So let me serve you up some. So there is a dumpling. So there's a nice piece of fish.
Mmm.
And then there is mashed plantain and edo. And there is a nice piece of yuca. And this is sweet potato. And let's just get some of the greens right there. There you go. There you have it. This is Metem.
Now I'm gonna try the Metem and see what it tastes like. Cassava. Mmm. Oh wait, I need to taste the dumpling. This is the dumpling. No, this is the dumpling. All the same color. I can only tell by texture. Okay, this is the dumpling. Because it's lighter. Mmm. It's like a really big noodle. And now I'm gonna try the fish. Okay, here's a piece of the fish. And I'm gonna try a piece of the plantain. And some greens. And some soupy. Mmm. It's really good. The plantain's like really sweet. It has like a balance. And like the liquid is so creamy. I was told not to slurp. I don't know what else to say. It's really yummy and delicious and homey tasting. So if you guys have a terrible day like this and you're in quarantine, make this soup because it's so yummy and you're gonna enjoy your time making it.